Hey everyone, today I'm going to be walking you through how to speedrun Utgarde Pinnacle. I'm going to be showing you this at level 80 on Heroic. This group is in like pre-bis gear, and you can definitely do this run quicker than I'm going to show in this video, but we did this in like 11:28, but definitely room for improvement there. Let's hop right into it. So first off, these skeletons, they're not elite, they die really quick. Just kill them before you do the jump here. Otherwise, they'll kind of run around down there and aggro some stuff you don't want. Then this pull here, the dual wield guys here, they're going to enrage the berserkers. They actually do quite a bit of damage when they're enraged, so just watch out for that. Healer should be prepared for that. The seers can heal, so watch for that as well. That's kind of the main thing there. And there you can see he's enraged. When a bunch of them get enraged, they can actually do quite a bit. You actually lost a seer back there. Ideally, you want to kind of kill those like before you move on so they don't heal. And here, I should have actually moved into the next room here. You don't want to just stop there. As soon as you pull that pack, just move into this room to start the boss RP here. Because as you can see on the DBM, it's like over a minute of RP before you can actually fight that boss. So yeah, that pack, just take it right into the room, get that RP going. But while we're waiting on RP, we're gonna pull this pack and this A-bomb here. There is a pat that comes down the stairs there too. It wasn't there, so we didn't get that. Ideally, it would just be there. Normally it is, but I think the timing was a little messed up with when we zoned in. I could have probably just ran and grabbed it anyway. That would have been fine, because here you can see we actually wait for a little bit. But if we had moved into the room quicker, like I talked about before, that wouldn't have been an issue either. Wouldn't have had to wait here at all. And this boss isn't going to do too much. At 50%, she's going to fly in the air, summon some spirits. They put somebody like in place, and she has a sword that comes down and will do a lot of damage over time if you get hit by it. And here we could have actually moved on. Normally I don't have this much range DPS in my groups, so I wasn't used to that. But they actually killed her like before she came down. So me and like a healer and the rogue could have actually just moved on and kept clearing while they finished that. So that's something you could do to definitely save some time. This pack, these wolves, they will fixate on people. So just watch for that. They die pretty quick though, so it isn't too big of an issue. If you played on private servers at all, it was a much bigger deal on private servers. And here I've got my healer starting the animal boss event while we're killing this pack, because I don't really need heals here. Because you have to channel for a little bit before you can actually start this. So here we're going to kill 2 of these bosses. The way this works is like 1 at a time. Each of these 5 guys comes out. So we're going to kill 2 of them, and then we're going to move on, and we're going to go to Scotty. And the rest of this event is going to keep running towards us while we're doing Scotty, so we can save some time there. So we killed 2 of them, and I'll kind of show you later like why we're killing 2 as opposed to just running right away also. So you run down here. Once you run past Scotty, all these guys are going to start charging you. So just get good threat on them. They are undead too, so you can holy rat them. And these harpooners, they drop harpoons, and then you use those in these turrets here to kill the dragon that Scotty's riding, and then Scotty jumps down. Right now in the beta, Scotty's bugged, and if you don't kill his dragon all in one pass, the dragon actually heals. So you can't just shoot harpoons like whenever you want. You gotta save them all and like burst it all at once. But hopefully that'll be fixed by the time this goes live. So then additional harpooners are going to spawn in here. They only spawn every other pack, so just be ready for that. And here you can see we got more animals. I was kind of busy typing there, but luckily I picked them up in time. So this is exactly what we want right here. We're cleaving 2 bosses at once. One of them's kind of a mini boss, pretty easy. When Scotty whirlwinds, make sure you use a taunt here, and you can just keep him in place. Nobody has to like worry about running around or anything. And with 2 8-second cooldown taunts, it's super easy. Just keep him standing still. So now you might have seen the final boss from the animal event is running towards us right now. And the reason we killed 2 animal bosses before we moved on is because the event like bugs out if you go down these stairs, and the event just like despawns at a certain point. So you want to finish it up here, because when we've tried to like go further than this, like the event just stopped working and no boss came. So yeah, just kill this guy up here, and then you're gonna jump right here. Just go in that hole right there. Can skip that A-bomb, but the ghoul actually pulled it, which then also pulled this other pack. These are both 2 packs you can skip. So yeah, just try to dismiss your pets and stuff there. These guys, the berserkers actually heal. The other guy is Shadow Bolt, but not too big of a deal. Main thing you're watching for is that Dark Mending. Try to interrupt that with Hodge, Avenger Shield, Arcane Torrent, whatever. The Berserkers also fear too, so watch out for that as well. And this was kind of ballsy. So here you really want to like kind of time this so that like this trash is gonna die before the boss does this stun here, because as you'll see, I can pretty close it down here. So maybe get that pack to like 50% before you pull the boss, because that was a pretty close call there. But yeah, this guy, his mechanics don't really do much because he kind of just like phases before he can do anything. If he casts Bane on himself though, that needs to get dispelled immediately. If you don't have a dispel, just stop attacking altogether, because every time somebody hits him, it'll do AoE damage to everybody. You'll just like die instantly. Even if you do have a dispel, probably just stop attacking until you like make sure that it is dispelled, because it can just like insta kill you. But he kind of dies so fast that you don't even really have to deal with too much. But yeah, that's the whole run right there. This is one like the longer heroics, but some of the things I mentioned earlier can definitely like cut down on the time. I think you can probably pretty easily get this below 10 minutes. But yeah, that's the entire run right there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.